Mike Murphy chipping through for Camilleri. Across comes Andy Hill. But he's taken it and Camilleri has scored.
In the 77 final, Cardiff would play the winners of the Newport Ebbw Vale semi-final.
Port not to lose control, Billinghurst goes away, and Rogers has got the try.
Two Gwent sides on the Cardiff club ground. The Arms Park would remember its day of neutrality.
And reaches Phoebe, so he's taken dreadfully late by Cranton. That was disgracefully late and very brutal.
Jeff Cranton's challenge has gone down in cup infamy, but the incident would probably have been forgiven as reckless had the whole game not been so savage.
Everybody was hyped up going on the field. It was how can I say, it was a lot of more spice to it because it was a Gwent derby. We knew their boys, they knew us. And I think it was just, everybody was in for it, like, and you just don't think of it, you just carry on with it.
Somebody wants to strangle someone else. There's butting going on. And this is so silly and a disfigurement upon the game of rugby football.
You got through the final, presumably the club was buzzing, but you missed it.
I had a bit of a rib problem, so I was having treatment at Newport, and I thought I'll do a little bit myself, but I picked the wrong lamp to use.
And what, it just, you got blisters and...
Yeah, it was just like being out in the sun, really, Ed, and I didn't think nothing of it, fell asleep, and next thing I know, I blistered all over the rib area, like, and it's impossible to play.
Newport were without their first choice hooker, but suddenly it seemed that an upset might be possible.
And here comes a try for Ken Davis. Brilliant try, Newport in the lead.
It was close, but then a certain winger had a chance to atone for his semi-final tackle.
And they're 3-2 and Cranton have the hand of Gerald David. And they've done it!
Newport, another club to upset the balance of cup power. Colin Smart could carry the spoils of 1977 east to Rodney Parade. But when it comes to real cup shocks, Newport have played an even bigger role. 4 seasons later, they travelled west to Penclough, and on a soaking Saturday, they were beaten.
Oh, charge down, this will be a try then for Kevin Dallimore.
No second-class side should beat a first-class side. But on their own patch, you've got to be good. And on the day, Penclough were better.
Other giants have been slain. Pontypridd at Llandovery.
A try for Elvin Jenkins.
I think they were going through a little bit of a change there, and they weren't as strong, but I didn't think that we would have beaten them as convincingly as we did, as it turned out on the day.
A week before, Cardiff had a big score against Oxford University, and for some reason they left 3 notes on the scoreboard, thinking they were going to put a cricket score against us. But at the end of the day, they didn't, did they?
The greatest cup shock of them all, when St Peter's beat Cardiff on the Arms Park itself. Newport fell again more recently against Ystrad Gunlais.
It was like winning the cup, but you know, we knew, and it was another round, but we beat the first division side, like.
Newport's cup history has more illustrious moments. In 1978, they met Swansea in the final. Newport trying to make it 2 wins in 2 years.
This is Richards looking at the drop. It's over!
But a new name was to be added to the list of winners.
Backs to the wall again for Newport. Oh, and Herdman's going in! Jeff Herdman scores the first try of the afternoon.
In the same year that Swansea won the cup, David Gaskell, a goalkeeper for Manchester United in the 1963 FA Cup final, played for Wrexham at the age of 38 in a cup tie against Neath and scored a try. Swansea have an ageless spirit of their own. Richard Moriarty, second row, back row, bad boy, captain of Wales. Across 3 decades, he's been involved in 6 cup finals.
1978 was one of my one of my highlights in my career. Winning the cup was, you know, a tremendous thing, you know, and I can remember now the party that took place, you know, just Swansea in general, you know, it was tremendous. In 1995, I didn't actually get on the field. Well, I did get on the field, but only with oranges and water and the like, but not actually playing. I was actually on the bench. That, in many ways, was one of the big disappointments in my life.
Another disappointment came in 1983, the year reconstruction work was going on at the National Stadium. The year the Swansea pack was dismantled by Pontypool. The Pooler pack was in its pomp, and behind was another timeless, tarnished icon.
And more chances. Bishop might score!
It was a fabulous game as far as I was concerned. Everything they done behind, we cut down, and they just couldn't match us up front. And we were never in, the game was never in doubt. I had a try disallowed.